Ideal orgs for me are a perfect example of what Scientology represents.
It is the symbol of our church in your community.
It's a place where people can achieve what they want to achieve in their lives. They have a chance.
It is a mecca.
It's a base of certainty.
And you know when you walk through those doors, you're gonna go clear. You're gonna go OT.
And you know that you'll be okay, no matter what.
An ideal org is the kind of org that your friends deserve, that your folks deserve.
That's the goal, to be able to call up any family member and be able to tell them there's an org in your neighborhood. Oh my God, I get verklempt.
Everything about an ideal org disseminates to people.
It takes the guesswork out of it completely. If you have a friend,
They've got a problem, say, hey, I want to talk to you about that. I want you to come with me. We're gonna go down to my church. We're gonna have lunch. Oh, they've got a great place to eat there.
all you have to do is bring them in. You walk them in, they look at the panels, they look at the displays.
And they see the little videos, and because they're so short, it's like they're so easy to go through.
By the end of that, he knows what Scientology is.
It won't be watered down, it won't be alter-is.
And they're gonna get actual Scientology.
So that's what these ideal orgs are gonna mean to your average guy. He's gonna get something that's gonna change his life, bam, forever.
Okay, so check this out. So here's the crusade.
We're making all orgs ideal by 2010.
2010.
By 2010.
This is the task that's been given to the field. That's you, that's me.
We all have a responsibility to do something.
Okay, so what does it take to put an ideal org there?
You gotta locate a building.
You gotta find a perfect building in a perfect location that we all dig on.
There's fundraising to get the building.
And then once that's done, then we go on to renovations. And you've seen the renderings for these orgs, and you've seen the ones that are complete. And they're beautiful.
Then we have to promote and get it out there.
And you got to get the public aware that it's going to happen. You got to get people in there in droves.
Fill the building with public and boom it and start disseminating and getting Scientology on every comm line in that community, and then actually clear that community.
And then we're gonna have more missions, more ideal orgs, more places, more safe little havens, more little islands of sanity for people to go to.
That dwindling spiral that keeps going down will stop and then reverse.
That's gonna salvage this planet.
That's what drives us, that's what motivates us, that's what the crusade for ideal orgs is all about.
I don't need to tell you, I will, but I don't need to tell you they've got some issues here on this planet. Just look around. I mean, not now, later on, when you go outside.
All you need to do really is take a look outside, pass the social veneer, go on the internet, spend one evening watching the news.
You see it everywhere in the culture today. You see the billboards, you see TV, you see the reality shows.
Viruses and economy and
Crashes, stock crashes, blah, 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 recession this, blah, 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 blah.
There are no morals. Like, anything goes, anything's acceptable, anything's okay.
The psychs are out there, and they have a lot of money backing them up.
Without us actually doing something and changing the course of future, with us like, getting in there, it's a no-go, and I don't want to live like that for the rest of my eternity. If you think it's uncomfortable a bit doing what we're doing, try waking up in the morning clueless about how to handle your child. That's uncomfortable. Try waking up in the morning and hating your husband, hating yourself. That's uncomfortable.
We take it for granted, the things that we have. We can go on course, we can do all these things, but it's like, but what about that guy out there that can't do that?
And we present that road out and give them a place where they know freedom can really be attained.
You're bringing hope to people every time you put an ideal org anywhere.
This is the way that we actually handle that. It's so important to me that people have a great future.
So it's about the future, it's about right now, it's about tomorrow and all the tomorrows to come, and it's making sure that Scientology is gonna be there, not only for everybody on this planet and your children, but also for you.
This isn't just a small game, this is eternity. And when you make that investment into an ideal org, you're investing into your own eternity.
Ideal orgs mean your children have a future.
This incredibly wonderful, safe space that is an ideal org that they can proudly be married in, that they can proudly raise their own children in, that they can proudly be part of the greater Scientology community with.
Ideal orgs are her future. And imagine if every kid in every city had that place, had that safe haven. That's a new civilization right there.
So the crusade is building your ideal org. Whose responsibility is it?
I'm afraid it's ours. But the good news is, it's ours.
It's not just something that a few Scientologists are going to put there.
It's all Scientologists.
I'm continuously asking myself, every day. Okay, well, what more can I do?
I've got this little sign. I've got a chalkboard in my kitchen. You know what it says on it? Give more.
And when you do that and you know that you've really gone over and above what you knew you could do by a lot, then you feel great.
And when that org opens, you'll be blown out of your mind.
Do you know how proud you're going to be when you see that and you know that's your org, you put it there, you did that, and you can say, done, sir?
You know, somewhere up the line, if I run into the old man, I'd like to say that I did help. And I think everybody else would, and I think it's in a person to want to help. And so we're asking you, will you help?
This is the make-break point. This is the time where either we succumb or we succeed.
This is a shoulder-to-shoulder crusade.
So help us out.
Join staff.
Join your OT committee.
Be there, support.
Find out what you can do.
Every eternity to come starts with a single step.
Let's just get busy.
Let's clear this planet, this lifetime, my lifetime, your lifetime.
Your ideal org.
Our ideal future.
This
This
is
The
Crusade.
This is the crusade.